Hello, hello. It's a Thursday. Happy Thursday. I am trying to adjust the music. Here we go. Hello, hello. I tweeted. We are alive. It's a cozy fall afternoon. I hope everyone is cozy. First of all, always be cozy and ready to be scammed by aliens, because that's exactly where we're headed. I also just posted a TikTok. If you guys are interested in that, I'm definitely going to post it as soon on the Discord as soon as the stream is over, so that it doesn't bother anyone. And I think there's going to be also a short going live after I'm done with the stream. Lots of stuff today. I am, though, indeed very sad. It's a sad day, honestly. I don't know why I feel very sad. I don't know why I'm talking with this cadence that reminds me of somebody. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. People, who knows? Hey, Red Hood Venom, James, Sushi, Dak, Moser, and Dolphin Friend. Is that Mark on the tube? Welcome. Look what I got, chat. Because I was sad. It's a sad day. Very sad day. My number is 7911. Hey. Do I see a Dak subscribes? Thank you so much for the 95, guys. Drop the hype into the chat for Dacky Dak. How are you doing, Dak? I'm sorry about the dentist, and I don't want to hear how your teeth are good, okay? Fuck you, Dak. How's everyone? Looking nice, thank you. Authentic Italian coffee. Well, it was made in Italy at least, which is more that can be said about your Starbucks BRB. Welcome to the stream, by the way. You're using YouTube today? How so, Mark? Is Twitch giving you troubles again? I did a smoky eye today. Can you tell? I found this tutorial on TikTok by a Spanish girl. She was like, lo que te haces el clean makeup todos los días. I'm gonna show it to you. She is extremely pretty, much prettier than me. But I think I did pretty well. One sec, I'm gonna show you. El clean makeup. Open. I know she's hot as hell, but I was trying to go for the smoky eye. I think I did not do it as dramatic as hers because I'm just streaming on a random Thursday, but les Spanish girls, they're so hot. Them girls, shots fired. Because like it's been 2 minutes into the stream, BRB. Why are you coming at me like this? I just told you it's been a sad day. How are you doing today? I'm doing all right. Just a little sad, Mark. A bunch of shit that made me sad today, honestly. Zeth are good. The rest of me is hey. Wait, what's happening? What's happening to the rest of you, Doc? Ah, you just want to try YouTube. YouTube is a little bit more lonely. There's many less people. But I appreciate you for... Actually, Mark, if you can help me with something. Supposedly, I've been hearing from other content creators, there is a new button on YouTube that's called the hide button. Do you see it anywhere? If you do, can you press it? Tell me what happens. Thank you. Thank you. Looks a bit like Selena Gomez. Selena got that face card, bro. It's just a cigarette, but it cannot be that bad. Honey, don't you love me? And you know it makes me sad. There's this song that is very creepy going on TikTok, and I'm singing it to you. I'm singing it to you. She's, Did I do okay with the makeup, though? Should have gone a little bit more dramatic. I cannot pull it off like that one, girl. It's just like, maybe if I do a bob again, guys. Do I go back to bob? I do this like every or so months. I'm like, I'm going back to bob. 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 Do something. You're sad because I haven't had the newest Pokemon game delivered yet. Wait, what's the newest Pokemon game? And also, possibly, if you want me to be sad about that too, I think I can chunk it away with all the other stuff that made me sad, James. You can be sados. She needs tips from Nas? Nah, she's a makeup artist. I think I did okay though. You guys can see it because like my camera's a little junk, but it's supposed to be like smoky with brown. Honestly, I don't know, but I look a little pale today. I don't know if it's the camera. Give me a moment. Smoky with brown accents. No, it's okay. It's supposed to be like this. It's probably because it's a very gray day. Also, nobody said about my background, you dumps. I changed it. I have all the Halloween stuff now. I'm mad at you guys. Yummy. Hello, Zorga. I love to say your name like that, even though it's probably Zarga. Zorga. I fancy myself a British sometime. Sometimes. Yesterday, went to a classic game store and saw a leaf green Pokemon for $1,000 and I'm like, no way. What's that? Is that like a collectible of some sort? Awesome background. There you go. We are fully into Halloween right now. Your beauty didn't let me... Is it me or was it the Spanish girl? I think you're still thinking about the Spanish girl. I can give you... I can give you her name if you want. You can go stalk her. Oh my god. why is it hurt down here? Ah, am I getting like a sore throat? Is this where like the lymph nodes are? Why is it hurting? I'm dying. This stream will go down in history because I predicted my death. Stalking is not your thing. That's exactly what a stalker would say. $1,000. What's leaf green, guys? Tell me. Also, Mark, completely ignore me about the hype button on YouTube. Anybody else knows about it? If you see it, guys, click, because the more click, the more hype you create for the channel, the more the channel will be, you know, sent around like your mama. Had to say it. Had to say it. I debated it. There was some hesitancy there, but sometimes you got to commit to your bits. Sometimes you got to commit. Today we're going to be playing No, I'm Not Human a little bit more. Hopefully we will be able to continue from last playthrough. We were kind of halfway there. We let somebody die. I will forever haunt me. Pokemon game leaf screen. And why is it $1,000, bro? Tried to click it and won't do anything. Oh, so you saw something, Mark. Thank you. Remake of Blue Red. At this point, I just think they're just making up names for colors and slapping it on their video games. Because what does it mean? Leaf green, fire red is the remake of blue and red. Also, like, why the remake of blue and red is green? It should have been blue water. Water blue and fire red. I'm mad. Somebody hire me at Nintendo. You have been looking forward to this? How long have you been waiting this game to be out then, James? And also, why is it not delivered yet? Like, whose delivery boy shall we absolutely murder? Sorry. Sometimes the real me comes out, chat. Okay, Eric, that's a way to say hello. Everybody say "urg" back at Eric. The fuck? Blue in US was green in Japan. Actually, it was probably oi. That's how you say blue. That's how you say blue in Japanese, right? That's why. Actually, it's just Ao. Ao is blue. You remember that one game that we played that was called Ao Oni? That's like Blue Demon. That's how it's called. I'm so smart. I'm not sure we're gonna have a mod today, but it's supposed to be like a very chill game. Nobody's gonna pop in. We said that last time, but there was also some issues last time. Blurg. There you go. There is a continue button, so I'm assuming it's going to be all right. I tried to get my Halloween costume yesterday, but it's completely sold out. What you were trying to do, Dak? And where are you trying to buy it? No, I'm not a human. Can I just say that I completely forgot about everything that we did? Trials and tribulations. The fuck, I don't know. Guys, help me remember which one we tested and for what. Ah, gotcha, Eric. Well, serves you guys right. Stop whining. Let the people work. I actually watched that too, I think, Sushi. It was yeah, I'm sorry. It was supposed to come out in July. That's a lot. You had a cat. That's all the info you need. Well. Well. I completely forgot. What is this about? Tuna. This is probably when you have enough people and like you're gonna have to go down there, I think. Like there's also gonna be people. I have no energy, so I'm assuming that we already did the rounds. Why is she looking at me like it's my fault? Anyway. We have 0 energy, so I'm assuming that we gotta go to sleep. Oh, we already... Wait, beer? I keep giving away beers, chat. So the fella ran off and I stayed in the cabin. But then I done ran out of firewood, had to go out and grab some, picked up a bundle, came back and my raffle was gone. That rattled me, did. I tore the whole darn place apart, but it weren't nowhere to be found. That's when I saw him outside the window. That same fella from before. He had my rifle, but he changed. Taller, skin sagging, naked as a babe, save it for a pair of pants. He took the gun in both hands and snapped it like he weren't nothing more than kindling. Then he just gone stood there, staring like he was waiting for me to blink for a chance to snap my neck. But he didn't. He just kept watching like we were in some twisted staring contest. And then dawn broke and the varmint just vanished. That's when it hit me, staying out there alone without a gun. That's a one-way trip to hell, son. Yeah, but you had your gun and you got snapped in half. I don't know how that helped you. I just hope you get the chance to pull the trigger, kid. Who knows, maybe bullets work. He wiped out an entire squad. If a whole squad couldn't take him down, I've got a rat's chance. If he wants, he'll tear through this whole darn place like shot through a dough. You know I ain't scared of much, but that pale son of a gun, he scares me, son. Oh my god. I can see all the text. Well, we did some... I'm just gonna move myself over to the other side. Who gives a shit? It's gonna be a little weird, chat, but... I think you should be okay now. There was a madam here that we weren't sure if it was, Did we call anyone? Everyone? I wanted to go and get some more coffee. I think we called and they said that we already had an order. Yeah, you already have a delivery logged in our system. If you still like to place an order, please try calling again another time. Yeah, we'll try tomorrow. We will try tomorrow. The kitchen people are well healthy. We were kind of wondering about... We kind of wondered about the person that got away. Is somebody gonna take care of the body in there? Or... I think I missed a bit because of making dinner last time. It was a mess. The oh my god, scary. Sorry. I forgot that they just... Okay, I think we can explore... You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. Strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house oh so very soon. So it's only the daughter that survived, guys? And... Can you hear the daughter crying? Oh my goodness! You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burned black and it looks like someone has yanked out his teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Holy guacamole, this guy's crazy. Hello, kitty cat. One sec, we're coming. Oh, female officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. How are we supposed to survive? Okay, it's time, boyos. Wait, didn't we just give away people, though? We already gave away people. They took away somebody like not long ago. I'm mad. They coming. Hello, Larry. How are you doing? I'm with FEMA. We're running out of a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. Yeah, what about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. To study this unsolved fact more thoroughly, we need to take someone else from your household. We just... Yeah, we gave that woman that just had her teeth fixed, no? Who are we gonna give away, guys? I think this is gonna be random. They're just gonna pick somebody random because we didn't give them a FEMA notice. A Peacemaker costume through the comic book company, but it's sold out. The shirt is available, but it looks like poor quality. What's a Peacemaker? Doc, from what franchise? Alright, I guess we have to comply. He took... Okay, can I just... Like... So we were just left with the little girl and the old man, right? He took the... This woman that I don't know... I don't remember... We said that she was healthy. Ah... If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. That is so sad. Oh, they have taken the old lady. Chat. I'm scared. I don't want to look at him. Anyway, I don't know where to put my camera because it feels like it's always in the middle. But it was the old lady that was in the room with the body bags. This is the guy, by the way. So you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? Lebruin, nuh-uh. I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? I am not alone. Like, even though they just took somebody from us, I am not alone, guys. So, still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life's changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. I need more. Okay, this is the dude that was telling us to get the cat inside, even though that costed us the tall man because he died because of the visitor. But the cat made it in. So Jeffrey Bezos, yes. So I'm going to kind of listen to what he has to say and see what he's recommending next. What would have happened if you said you have anybody or you still have people? That I don't know. I am not about to find out, monster. I'm scared. Bezos is back. Come on, Jeffrey. What to do with the one you brought in is for you to decide. She's already in a bag, but okay. Why did you ask me to let someone in a cat into my home? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. What? It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear though, something's wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? Bro, I am listening every day to the radio, so they got nothing on us. What's going to happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. So 2 days from now or the next 2 days? James, you're English. Help us understand. And it says testing portends doom. So like, I shall not test? Maybe it means that whoever I test is going to turn out. Do we trust this guy? What do we do? When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. Okay. I hope to see you again soon. Yonder? Who the fuck you... Hello? Hello? This is going to be a vocal fry LA babe, okay? Just be ready. 2 days from now, I believe, so not tomorrow, the day after that. Asgi, hello. This is night, so I guess the next 2 days. In the next 2 days from now, not during the next 2 days. I would say that means in 2 days. So tomorrow I can test, right, guys? Like, confirm this with me because English is not my first language. How is life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here after all. How do you immediately go like, you should leave? You look unusual. So you noticed. Thanks. Wait, what? That was not a compliment. Larry, please try not to keep the suggestion to a minimum. Do not spoil stuff for in chat. Otherwise, I will have to just not read your messages. Do you like it, baby? What am I liking? People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. I've never been good with people. That's not changing now. I get it. Not many people know how to listen without jumping in with a well, I had it worse. Connecting with others people is hard. You're not the only one who struggles with that. I could help you if you want, baby. You could practice on me. Maybe we could try connecting together. Alright, I personally am not in the mood to let her in, but I'm gonna leave this one to you guys, so. Welcome in, SGT. What the hell, monster? What do we do? What do we do? What would you guys do? In or not, chat? Not the cleanest invite, so no. Not the cleanest invite. Oh, what do you mean by that? That's curious, Dak. I don't know, to be honest. Is that Mariah Carey? I don't know, man. Maybe. You can test her tomorrow. Okay, she looks like a nice lady. I'm gonna need a yes or no, chat. So I see I don't know from Mark and a no from Dak. Those are like the clearest one that I see. So far we're not letting her in.
Just do it!
Sushi says yes, I'm assuming. Why wouldn't you let her in? I don't know. They usually put, you know, bad thing into nice packages. Don't fall to temptation. Zarga says no. Asgi says yes. So we have Dak no. Sushi yes. Zarga no. Asgi yes. I guess we're gonna let her in because we have more that yes than no. Was she sus other than that line? Not really. I'm just acting out of gut feeling, to be fair. But yeah, I guess we can test her. Or we could just pull the Glock, chat. Let's escape from all the horrors of this world together, just you and me. I'm sure we can distract ourselves with something better than paranoia and endless self-pity. She's... How do I...
Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms yet? Here.
Something like that.
A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdated
Why do I lean into Southern eventually?
Backdated appropriately, of course.
What is he on about?
Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night?
Pay what you want if you feel you have to.
I mean, they can always pay in like informations or objects. He has small hands, to be fair. Excuse me? Do I look like I need a favor? Yes. Unbelievable. To think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at a good money. Fine, we'll settle this properly later with a full legal contract. Is he a lawyer or what? He looks big brain. Listen, if you guys say no to him but yes to the babe that was definitely suspicious, I'm going to be suspicious of chat. Like, we're gonna let him in, right? And he doesn't seem like having... He has a little bit of T-Rex arm situation, I get that, but he wants to offer money and he's mad that we're not taking his money, so... I don't see red flags. He seems alright. I mean, at the end of the day, you never know who the freak are, the freaking visitors, so we're gonna have to test them. Thank you, homeowner. We can discuss the rental terms in full details later. Okay, no more though. I got no more energy. Okay. We have... and meow, meow. We have 4 energy, right? So... I wonder if it's important to listen in on people. Actually, I'm gonna do it like this so it looks like I'm doing it on the camera. Lulu has T-Rex arm and she isn't sus. Lulu does? I didn't know that. Monster called it! No way, bro, say. Chat, she's gonna murder me. She's gonna murder me in my sleep. Okay, so you know how every time we let somebody in, other people that are in the room with the visitors are in danger? I feel like this is the danger for us, in my opinion. So...
Emergency broadcast. Wildfire are now sweeping across forested regions. Wow. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame.
Now it's behind my camera over here, chat. You guys, I'm sorry, but...
Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new
It keeps changing.
identifying sign to aid the public in their fights against the visitors. Aura film photography.
Sorry, I'm still thinking about the girl in my bed.
Dark patches appearing on
a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight. Okay, so we're gonna take a picture. She's right here, guys. Okay, one sec though. I wanna do this real quick because they told us to do it. This is dispatch. Yeah, there's one. Code 60, mass civilian casualties, officers down. This is 28, code 451, requesting burn team for body disposal. I think we're listening in on like official channels now. Acknowledged, initiating code 49084. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcement. I thought there was gonna be something more like on the lines of, because they did say something about the fact that we had to listen in for, are we in Chernobyl? It's definitely a post-apocalyptic situation. Hello, cutie patootie. right, let me see if I can put in on order and then we go test people. Okay, boyos? 7, 2, 3, 6, 2. I just want to do that. No, we can't accept your order. I'm afraid that was going to be a one-off, honestly. You guys, let me know if you guys want to call anybody else. We can always test ourselves. I think today is the day we're going to test ourselves. I want to do this aura thing, to be fair. I don't know who's going to do it. Yeah, it's a crowded... I have empty rooms and everybody's sitting in the kitchen. Look, this is a fully functional empty room. And this is a fully empty room. And then I have an empty closet. And then I have an empty bathroom. Everybody's saying it's a party. Okay, no, I gotta, okay. In order for me to protect the girl and my favorite guy in the house, I need to test this man because I need to make sure that he's not a threat to them. I have a feeling that when there's a visitor, they will firstly kill the people that are in the room with them. Hi, Berserker, welcome to the stream. I'm full of energy, so there was no sex. He's a Smurf. He is blue. Okay, let's go. What a world. Okay. Ooh. Oh, we do have a FEMA notice. Okay, we're gonna keep that though, in case we find somebody that we're not so sure about. FEMA just got here though, but you know.
Isn't it obvious? We yet to finalize an appropriate rental agreement.
Is that really so important right now?
I'm also appreciate if you address me correctly and with appropriate respect. So, sir will do just fine.
Does he think we are in a hotel? Just fuck off already.
Actually, Article 21 of the Constitution guarantees my right to basic human dignity. I strongly suggest you start showing me some respect.
Unpleasant how? I don't like this guy. Yeah, Mark, I don't like it as well, but... Okay, let's test. Which one do we do? Because this guy is brand new. We have availability for everything. He's worse than a visitor. He's a Karen. Dun, dun, dun. Let me check my TikTok. How's it going? It's not going, of course. Hands? Dak. Alright, I definitely want to take a photo on the hot woman's Arga, so maybe let's do the ends on this guy just to stay with the joke chat. Alright. Because he has small hands. He has small hands. And then we take a picture of the girl, okay, chat? Wait, can I even... Never mind. We'll never know. Hands. They seem to be clean. For the people that were not here on the last stream, apparently having dirt under your fingernails could be a sign of visitor activity because visitors come from underneath the earth. So they would crawl their way out and their nails would be dirty. Oh, you went... Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I went with the ends because it was really funny. Actually, a smattering of untrimmed nails cannot fully prove anything now, can it? How are you holding up? Do you like it here? It's okay here.
But I wish I wasn't home. When can I go home?
Can't be like, your house burned down, kiddo. Maybe later. It's been renovated.
Oh, okay. So they're coming to get me soon then? And they'll take me to a new house? Or will they take me back to the same one? Are they making me a new room? That is still coming for me, right?
You should stay here for now. I saw him get up and leave. What if he's actually a visitor now, guys? Oh my god. Okay, so he does not have anything else to say. We have been hanging out for a while. It's time, chat. It's time that we're gonna do the testing. Just for testing purposes, we're gonna take a picture, okay? Yes, baby. Is there something on your mind? How do you like it here? It's cozy, more than I expected, all things considered. Thanks for letting me in, though I might end up on the streets before dawn. And you, how do you feel? Anxious. I get it. These days, making any long-term plans just feels pointless. You never know what it'll get to first, the sun, the lunatics, or those visitors. But humanity's already survived plenty of catastrophes. I think we'll leave something of a legacy behind when we're gone. Someone will find traces of us. It'll be okay, baby. Okay. Aski, let's not make assumptions. Okay. Do you ever feel it, baby? The fear that I might not be human? What? Hey, Othmante, welcome to the stream. Chat, we're gonna take a picture. Because it's our new thing, so... Sorry, baby, I'm tired of posing. Let's move on to some more physical checks, shall we? I took it any... Now I don't know how it's supposed to look like. What is it? What's happening? Sorry, what did they say about... Can somebody Google it real quick about this picture thing? Like, what did it say? Does it have to be... The camera captures your inner self. No, there was a picture on the TV station. I don't want to spoil myself, guys, but if you guys are not going to do it, I'm going to do it. Picture... Because there was on the TV there was like a left and right, there was bad and good, about, you know, how the picture is supposed to look like. Maybe I should look at photo. Help! I cannot find anything. Photo test. I cannot find anything. Had to have orbs. Okay, so no orbs, like apart from those in our eyes. Right? I can tell you for a fact, I cannot find the... I'm looking at the picture so I don't get spoiled. But it's called Aura Cam photographing. Blah, 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 blah. The report is followed and it's aura sensitive for the film. The player does not need to purchase these materials, blah, blah, blah. Okay, there's a picture here. Okay, this is okay then. It's not bad, chat. It's supposed to have like dark marks in the middle of the thing. The player must look for dark patches around the subject silhouette. These can appear as small dots, long fluid lines, or even additional silhouettes within the photo. So, I don't know. I don't see any black dots per se. That's normal. I don't know why this camera is weird like that, but we're supposed to be looking at dark stuff. I don't know. I look the fuck back in now. Oh, sorry, we lost James. All right, I'm going to quickly test myself. Hi, Sir Richard, I'm doing all right. We're doing some more No, I Am Not Human. I'm gonna test myself. And then if there's something that makes me suspicious about myself, I'm gonna test myself again. If not, we're going back to her or to the guy in the kitchen and do a second test. See, she is actually a bald man. Stop it. So does that make sense for you guys? Okay, first of all, what do you guys want to check? Apparently we cannot take a picture of ourselves, which is kind of bullshit because why? Like you can just take a selfie in the mirror. Well, I've always done it. You're just below Pokemon in my priorities. I get that. Our Eric wants to watch my armpits. It's Bezos with the wig. Armpits for Eric. Yum! What's that cheese? So, visitors are supposed to have no hair. I see a little hair, so... Fuck, what the hell is that? Looks like a rash or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself up, maybe it'll help. Clean up. Ah, okay, we're just doing a little self-care. What the fuck was that? What the hell was that? What was that animation? Okay, Eric, though, your instincts were on point for dirtiness, but we have hair. Didn't we say that armpits are supposed to be with no hair for it to be suspicious? It's to show that you cleaned your hands. Ah, okay, so washing our hands is not gonna be a thing anymore because we cleaned it. Okay, now, do we test the Smurf guy or do we test the babe in the bathroom? I think we should test this guy because he's at risk of killing these two people. The woman is just a risk of killing us and I don't care. Actually, take me out. Where's the cat? Cat was here. If you want, I can pick it up. I can put it over. Where is it? He's back there. Look at everyone's armpit. Eric is into armpits, confirmed. Good kitty. All right, so okay, I want to protect this little girl, guys, and I don't like the fact that he went in this. I love it so much. Dying with the soldier standing up. Okay, monster. All right, let's test him again. You know what? Let's do armpits. Eric raises a valid point. His hands were okay. Let's go with armpits. What? My armpits? All right then, it's fine. The guy is not only cleaner than us, but he has a nice bush, so... No. I think he might be okay. We might be dead because of this woman here, but... Alright, we're done. I'm always gonna go down here and look to see if this is going to be important at one point. I don't know. Let's make one phone call and then we close up for the day. Actually, let's call the neighbor. Nobody's gonna be there, right? Invalid. Wait, what am I doing wrong? Like, what's happening? Every call has been disconnected. Every number has been disconnected. Let me do FEMA. This is not possible that it's been disconnected. Yeah. What should I know about the teeth sign? What should I know about the nail sign? What should I know about the eye sign? What am I supposed to know with the armpits? Thank you, that's everything. Let's ask something about, for example, the eyes, no, the nail. To ensure proper spreading of your visitor status, washing your hands before examination. So now that we washed our hands, that's kind of fucked for us. Water may remove, okay, we said that. Okay, so people drinking coffee is bad. Tobacco, smoking may affect. Avoid any contact with water. Refrain from showering and washing yourself. What the fuck, though? I wonder if we actually fuck. There was no option for me not to clean myself up, though, guys. What's going on over there, chat? What's she doing? What's she doing, chat? You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. Oh? You can't tell if he's alive or dead. It might be our neighbor. Tear strict, she drags everybody away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. I honestly don't know what to tell the little girl that her dad now is injured. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who try to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrels. He's been killing people. I mean, these guys, though. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one's willing to let them in. Apart from us, because we're stupid. That seems normal too, Zarga, you know? That's the first person that we can see actually, you know. Why, hello there, dear boy. Sorry, I literally got... sorry, I need to go check this. There was an achievement that says, witness the beginning of the end. I don't know what that means. Who, do you know me? Oh, of course I know who you are. The mycelium told them. Who? Its way of speaking is tricky, but I've learned how to make sense of the signals they send, oh yes. So listen close, dear boy. We got a lot of work to do and not much time to do it. I don't quite follow. Mycelium? Oh, yes, I know it's hard for ordinary folks to understand. Everybody's losing their marbles. Santa. The cat must be protected, Aski. Oh, yes, the background is on fire. That's why it means. These are buildings, actually. They're on fire. Mycelium is how mushrooms talk to one another. I don't know, man. Dude's talking to mushrooms. I learned to hear them by studying the Book of Smiles, but what they told me last, well, let's say it's not good. They spoke of the Mushroom Festival drawing near, and that, my dear boy, is no good at all. No. The Book of... I don't know what to ask. What the helly? Hey, Ryo-san, welcome to the stream. It's a special book, the most special in the world. In fact, it will tell you what must be done. But I'm afraid there's no time to read it at all. It's a big book. Time's not on our side. So I just tore out the most important pages. Here, my boy, take them. Honestly, information is good. There's good, lad. Give them a read when you have a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once you've got everything sorted. So get a wiggle on. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo! Oh yeah, look at this. I can see it now. Nobody else is coming? Boy, am I glad we actually picked people yesterday. No one else is coming, guys. What? That is actually frightening. So where can I read these stupid pages? Does anyone know? Nah, nothing. Radio doesn't work at night, right? No, I don't think, but I'm gonna try it nonetheless. Yeah, it doesn't let me use it. All right. I'm scared, but... We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes, stay where you are, and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. No, I kind of want to know. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creature from deep underground? No. No. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl around the true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline. Marlboro cigarettes! The company is not liable for any harm that may occur for long lifespan, contaminant, or new risk. We could buy this. Maybe we can buy... 1 second, girly. We need to... I need to do the radio. Quick pat. Oh, looks like it's starting to get used to me. Stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. That's not good. Hi, Matthew. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Screaming. She's shooting for OnlyFans. Someone, please. Does anyone know how we can access those pages, though? Yes, apparently you can get infected. That's why we can also check for signs on ourselves, Zarga. I feel like that's a good thing to do in general. So. Howdy, everyone. We don't have any new people, right? So I think we should keep on testing the 2 remaining people and ourselves. All right. What we do? I think so, Asgi. Yes, it's a test about tests and keeping yourself alive. What do we do, chat? What do we do? I think we should do us. What? I think we should test ourselves. I think we should do us, chat. Let's do us. Is today the second day when you can miss test? Oh. There's no way, though, that we cannot test. I still need to test that woman. Or is it tomorrow? Okay. They said... That's a mushroom. That wasn't there. Didn't the dude say something about mushrooms, chat? I'll put it in the fridge even though I kind of want to eat it right now. Alright, so wait. I remember that yesterday we tested and that was the first day. Today is the second day. I don't know if we can test today and not tomorrow, or we have to avoid testing today. I enjoyed this game and I've been excited for you to play it again. Honestly, I don't know, it's got something going on, but I cannot put my finger on it. All right, let me just see if we can, while we decide if testing or not, let's see if we can order something like cigarettes. Would you like to place an order? Ooh. Fuck. What do we order? I kind of want to get the cat food. But I think we took coffee last time. Okay, chat, you decide. Do we get the cat food or do we get the Energica? The kombucha is for saving, I think. Coffee was for max energy. I think I want to try the Energica to see if it's the same thing or is slightly different, Monster. Feed the god. So, cat food, Sarga? I do have a cat in this game, Mothmente. We actually adopted it with an alien visitor. Alright. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. We could have had energy, chat, but we decided to feed the cat, which I think it's a fair thing. We can always take the mushroom, apparently. What a weird mushroom. How did it even grow in a potato? All right, I want to eat it today and see what happens. Or maybe not, because what if it gives us something for testing and we don't test today? What do we do, Chad? Do we test or not? Do we trust Jeffrey Bezos and do not test, or... I can save, you're right. I only have one. Only have one though. Then we would have to order it. Hey, cutie patootie. Cat loves us. I don't know what to do, chat. I'm a little bit lost. If you guys want to give us suggestions, I will accept them because I don't want to fuck us up. Potatoes. I'm gonna guess Energica is to restore used energy. Okay. Okay. Same thing with the mushroom though. Like, I don't wanna... You can save. I'm not sure if you can test or not. Okay, you know what? Let's just save right now. And test. There's no more kombucha. But I think we can always come back to this, right? Let's test. Okay, hands, it's no use because we washed our hands. And let's do ice. That's okay. That's okay, eyes. That's fine. No red, nothing they can pin on me. Good, 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 good. Okay, let's test the woman. I feel like she's a smoker. Your belly, it was bigger. Do you think she's pregnant with a visitor? Oh my god. You mean like I was pregnant or something? It's okay, baby. I'm glad you felt like being upfront with me. Maybe you're just under a lot of pressure. You're responsible for a lot of other people right now. I get it, baby. When every sunrise could be your last, it's hard enough to be responsible for yourself, let alone others. You don't even know if you'll live to see tomorrow. No, that's not it, bro. Fair enough. Either way, I worry about you. Check in with yourself from time to time, okay? Yeah, no, we're testing her. We are testing her. I don't know for what. What do we test? We did the photo. I feel like she's gonna have fucked up eyes because I don't know, she strikes me as a smoker. Like a weed smoker. She says baby a lot, but it's not talking to me, it's talking to her baby. What do we do, chat? What do we do? To be fair, we tested though today. I hope that that's not gonna fuck up our playthrough. Mark says eyes. I think I actually also want to test somebody else in the kitchen. Pits. I do feel like her pits will be cleaned, like shaven. I feel like that might not tell us much about it. Do we want to go with eyes? Just to be sure. You kind of have to go for the thing that is most, like, that is gonna stand out if it's different from what you expect, James. Monster says teeth. All right. I'm gonna do a random number on random number. Actually, not random list. List randomizer. We're gonna go with eyes and teeth, and I'm gonna let randomly decide. Randomize. Eyes came out. We're doing eyes. Eyes can give away a lot about how a person thinks. Chat. She's giving no problem so far. She's okay. She must have something else weird going on. Look, at the end of the day, we can test again. We can do both. We can do both. We can do teeth. Do you like what you see? All right, now that's a little worrying. That's a little worrying because her teeth are perfect in a sense that they are very clean and white, but maybe the gap in the middle of the teeth is there to tell the player that they're not perfect because they wouldn't have a huge gap in the middle if she was perfect. They have that gap. I don't think it can be considered super perfect. She still does not give me any weird vibes. Aren't such teeth formations natural? To be fair, yeah, gaps are natural. We're looking for like unnaturally perfect teeth, Eric. That should tell us something about it. I'm gonna test this guy once because I think we did a test and it was a little bit inconclusive. I don't remember what was the test. I think it was the nails, but he said something that he was digging up visitors to shoot them. So I'm gonna check something else with him. I'm gonna do a photo to be on the safe side, because we have extra energy. I don't like being photographed. Yo, I used my energy though. And he's not doing it. I feel like they're testing me right now and they want me to pull out the gun, but I don't think I wanna. Yeah, his nails were kind of dirty, but he had a good excuse for it. I wanted to check something else. Thank you for the rose on TikTok. I don't know what happened. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. What did that mushroom do? It's very sus, chat, but I think we're gonna have to wait tomorrow for that. Is eating mushroom in the apocalypse the best thing to do, especially with moldy armpits? I thought that he was gonna give us some energy or something. Nothing happened. What did I do? I saw a TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Maybe you can invite my friends over, please? I think this is her phone number, 737101. All right, I don't want to be like, I think your dad is dead because, you know, that's kind of insensitive, but I'm going to be saying your dad might not be coming for you. I don't know what happened to him.
Are you saying he's not coming? What would you say that?
What did he look like last time you saw him?
Oh, he was good. They hit him, so he, I don't remember.
I'm sorry about your dad. He was a good man, too kind for this world. She's crying. It would be worse to let her believe a lie. She has to learn to accept reality as soon as possible. Okay, I feel like we did a good thing. I feel like we did a good thing, okay? 7-3. I think it's gonna... I appreciate... Yeah, it's gonna write it us for us, but I appreciate you doing that for me, Eric.
Hello?
Hi. Oh, sorry. Hello? May I speak with your daughter? No, that's kind of... I would be super sussy if somebody called, an adult called and wanted to speak to my daughter. Would it be okay for your daughter to come over to play with her friend? Our little girl, her dad died. Her friend died. Everyone died. We had to kill her. I'm not gonna hang up on a grieving father. Every sign matched what we were being told. My husband insisted. I don't know what to say. That's how I was able to notice the signs so quickly. Everything matched. As soon as I told my husband, he dealt with the visitor right away. I wanted to kill him myself at first, but eventually I realized that was never our daughter. My husband helped me understand that. Now I only regret that we never asked that invader what she did to our little one. I'm sorry. Don't call her here again, please.
Well, what a nice time to be alive. So your dead friend's dead.
I cannot tell her right now. That's crazy. At that point, I don't think I would do anything. I would just die by the hands of my daughter because there's no way I'm killing my own child. Alright. Going to bed. I have mushrooms in my system, just so you know. So this is the belly they were referring to. There's a... Today the world is within you. One sec. I have a feeling that if I don't answer the door immediately, they might leave. Because yesterday we didn't have many people. So let me just start with this and then we... Oh, and then we do all the exploration in the house. How did you become a delivery guy? Just passed the screenings, they checked all the signs. You mean how I ended up still working in the middle of a apocalypse? Well, what else was I supposed to do? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole shit show. Because I'm a family far away, I'm not from around here, only came to study at the local university, I'm on my own. That's too bad. Whatever, being a delivery guy isn't that bad. Besides, what's the point of studying if no one's gonna hire me anyway? That is not only valid in an apocalypse, it's also valid now. I've got order delivered, ready to take it. Cat food, have a good night. Bye-bye. Oh god.
Hey, buddy. Got room in there for a stand-up guy like me?
Wait, he does stand-up comedy? What happened to you?
Ah, nothing too crazy. I got kicked out by my mother-in-law because I threw a female guy out of the house. Now she's scared they're come knocking. Hey, gotcha, didn't I? I'm messing with you, buddy. I don't have a mother-in-law. I ain't even married. Which means I'm free to hit up the bar if you ever feel like grabbing a drink.
What are you, some kind of comedian?
I'm not that kind of stand-up guy.
But hey, what's wrong with being a little funny when the world's falling apart? Laughing will keep you sane, buddy, even if everything else is going to hell. Without him, I'll be long gone. Sorry if my jokes rub you the wrong way. Just try to keep it together, you know? Kinda look like Mike Tyson, I agree. Listen, we have enough people right now, but I think that we have residual energy because we're starting to finish. We've been doing a lot of testing on these people, so we could spare the testing for an additional person, is what I meant. For example, tomorrow I don't think I'm gonna test myself because we've done a bunch and it seems okay. I'm gonna keep testing the pregnant woman because I ain't trusting that. And tomorrow I want to test The ranger. So, ranger. Pregnant woman, and then I can test this guy. Yeah, Zark, I think even, you know, we have the energy to do that. Ah, sorry, I forgot. I thought that they were not coming. Howdy, y'all home? Are you looking for someone? Ain't looking for nobody. Mama just needs a place to lay her head, darling. Whole darn neighborhood I gone cleared out. Ain't no one knows where to. I've been running ever since looking for a place to hunker down. They're all from the south. All of them. It's literally the only accent I can do. Why did they evict you? Said a building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Fella rushed in, threw folks out on their heinies, grabbed a few of them up too. Told Dodgers to get like nothing happened. Yeah, I think we should pass, but not because I think she's dangerous, but because we have enough people and I don't have enough energy. We ordered cat food, and unless cat food is giving us more energy, we should not. We should not. I think we're passing, right, guys? We need to keep this controlled, okay? That's a reaction. I'll bring my brood here. Big Mama will make sure you don't die alone, and she's laughing. Refuse entry to aggressive tenants. Why is this knocking? When I learn how to use RPG in a box, I'll make a character southern and you can voice them. I think they come really well. He looks kind of like a visitor.
Can you let me in, pal?
What happened to you?
I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally.
What are you going to do? There's somebody knocking.
I wanted to keep putting out those fires. I wish I could have died back there instead of the guys. But they made it pretty clear I'd done enough. Now I can't get home. Public transport ain't running no more. The only thing I can do is rely on human kindness.
Chad, though, he has... I don't think he was burned under the sun. He was a firefighter putting out fires. I don't think he's a visitor. He was actually doing God's work and got burned. Okay, maybe I'm probably doing something extremely stupid right now, but I am a sucker for stories like these, so... I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. We gave him a place to pass away. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. Okay, we have another FEMA notice. I don't know how many we have. Hi, Jihoon. Please try not to spoil anything for Chad, okay? I know, it's my weakness. Okay, be ready. This is gonna be hella scary, okay? Be ready, Chad. You guys... Where is the knocking coming from? On a pole hangs a man with the signs that read, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. But it comes from here. Chad, it's coming from here, clearly coming from here. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sports? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. feel like every window seems like it's the one banging. I'm getting a little scared, not gonna lie. See, now it's also this one. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? I mean, the house is half burned down. You can't really... Hey, cutie. What do I do? Okay, we can finally read these. Today the world was with the new invasive mushroom grew. It towered high and time is nigh to eat it whole if one would try. I feel like we completely fucked up by eating the mushroom. To welcome a guest is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. Under a tree of apple can you rest. She'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. While on the clock the hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend, there is no time. Oh my god, the knocking is actually sending me. I don't think it's the girl doing it. It's the windows, and when I come here, nothing happens. And then it stops. The FEMA notice makes him a little less sus. I have to agree with this. Okay, Joe, we're going to bed. The woman with the big belly is about to give birth, so... Somebody died. We only have 3 now. Was it a temporary boost of energy that we had? I've been basing my whole gameplay on the fact that we had 4, chat. I've been adding people up like... It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Several unverified individuals escaped the quarantine zone. Ah! Silence is the harbinger of death, okay? A sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell, knowing ever louder. The bells toll for us, filling our ears with endless din. What? There's animals in people's ears? Is that another visitor sign? Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive. Tangled deep in sticky sustenance, cerumen inundans. Huh? Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, curb disposal in certain areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspection, however, will continue as scheduled. If you're able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved. Doors weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. Okay, maybe I should not waste time on the television because it feels like this was a very short radio thing. Chat, who died? Place your bets. Who died tonight? If the little girl is dead, I'm going to cry. And I have a feeling, so. All right, that is not scary at all. It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in though, thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. Okay, 1 second. Let me just figure it out stuff and then we see if we have to test. People say Karen man, Jane says the girl, and Mark says the old guy. In a different world, we could be drinking cold ones and watching the big game. You either meet... Meet? Why'd you freeze? No, it's just... I was just thinking is all. What? Maybe he has, He said he doesn't have a wife, but I feel like he has somebody and he's lying about it. No more mushrooms, apparently. He seems having a good time. No, sorry, we saw this one. I don't want to open this because I know somebody died in here now. Just so you know, chat. I just hope it's the Karen dude, because...
Hello?
Oh, wait. We can actually feed the cat some canned food. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Maybe feeding the cat protects you somehow? Who knows? Maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Okay. Now that's interesting. That's an interesting tidbit. We're doing it. Chat, this is bad. The Karen dude was not a visitor. And we knew that. But he actually died. Which one of these two is it? No, Zarga, because then it means that one of these two is the one. Chad, I feel like we have to test this man. The old man was in the sus zone, so we're gonna have to test. If he refuses to test again, I will shoot him. Okay, so we tested his hands. We tested his... We asked him for a actually, ears. That's a new thing. Hack that report too, kid. Fine, take a look. There's supposed to be insects in them? Who do we test, chat? Who do we fucking test? I am so... I honestly have no... I don't think this guy is him. Could be, though. Honestly, let's do one test for this guy and a test for the girl, because now we are suspecting the girl, guys. Oh yeah, we have to test the happy guy. I forgot. All right, let's test him. I completely forgot, guys. Okay, chat, what do we test? What do we test him for? I love how we're calling him the happy guy. We definitely had worse nicknames. Are we sure they can kill only people? No, I'm not sure at all, Moser. Not sure at all. Really, James? People have said Mike Tyson. Do we want to take a photo? I feel like a photo, it's much easier to determine. I'm gonna go with... Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go with photo. That seems to be okay. They said black spots. There's no black in this picture. I'm sorry, chat, please don't ban me. You know what I meant. Let's Stop it. What? Who do we use our last thing? Who do we use our last thing on? Sorry, guys. The shroom is gone. Do I test the little girl or do I test the woman in my room? I'm gonna need your guys' help. I'm panicking. We have half an hour and I want to try my best. I want to try my best and finish it. You can open the cabinets in the kitchen? I can? Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now who the hell needs it? Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Okay, that was a good find, but nothing important. We have 2 people on YouTube say the young girl and 2 people on Twitch say the woman. Oh, use the energy to clean yourself? That's something you need to do? What's the energy to clean myself? Oh, to test myself, you mean, Dragon Scale? We have done a bunch of testing in the past days. We're trying to figure out who killed this person. Yeah, we have tested ourselves in the bathroom sink. We've done eyes, we've done armpits, and it's okay for someone. Okay, child, let's go for the girl. We have done plenty of tests on the woman. Chad, I'm gonna check the ears. If this girl has things in her ear, I'm going to scream. The guy that was always whining about signing the contract, Osmente. Daddy said you have to be careful on ticks and bugs. Is that what you're looking for? I think somebody else is going to die tonight. There's nothing I can do. I don't know who the visitor here is. Probably hers. I know I saw you pregnant last night. Explain yourself. You're starting to frighten me. Are you really sure you saw something last night? Why didn't you wake me? Is it the fear of death talking again, or is it the weight of caring for other people? Or maybe it's me. Is someone else haunting your